Alright guys, welcome back. We are playing some cities Skylines and I'm Doc. Thanks a lot for your great feedback last time for our fishbone start here. And I just realized we need to extend our zone a bit. And yeah, good feedback last time. The most commented thing was, Talk, you're such an idiot. You play this game for 20 hours and then you're so dumb. And think that putting the wind wheel at the light area would be a good choice, which is not a good choice, obviously. It is where it is dark, but I even said it in the video. Everybody said this is the crucial mistake that will make this city fail. Overreact much? Indeed. So we're looking pretty with our power at the moment, and right now we need to get some more industry so our people got something to work. So let's look at the zoning a bit. Here we're getting people. We also need to look into improved education. Right now we have our normal school here, but we want to have a high school soon, and yeah, sooner or later we need to expand, and also we just need to reach 2,600 people for the next stage here, which is pretty awesome. So that will give us a bit more money, and we can use that money for the high school educazione, maybe. We also could think of expanding our territory, to be honest, because with this tiny area there we cannot do much, but we also could see if we could max develop this area and then move on off the island. We'll figure it out. So right now we have a high demand for industry, so I guess we give it a bit more. What is there specializations possible? Some fertile land and some wood logging going on. Probably don't want to do that. We want to develop our industry just like that. Alright, so the wide streets is also something that can be discussed. Here you could potentially save up, but I saw some issues later down the line when I was playing, when I didn't do the wide streets, that city services sometimes had a hard time reaching all the suburban areas, which sometimes can be a bit tedious. Also, it's not perfect to have these stops there, so cars have to go back and forth, you know. But that is what the map gave us here. It's not the most simple map to start off, or, you know, definitely not the most building space right away. So, okay, let's add more. We were going, what were those? Those roads? Yeah, I think. Let me see. One over. Right. Yep, we're going until here. Let's give that thing some more. We will not go any further with our industry. And let's zone some here. Zone some. First only here. We can also go upwards. Let's see if that does the trick. Okay. Speed up the time and see how demand changes. We have 2,400. People are moving in. Settling still back here in this area we laid out last time. We're making decent money, which is also good. This should be good enough for shops, man. It is a lot of shops. It's a lot of shops. Not enough customers. See? Just need more people in here. Alright, and we reached the boomtown level now. That means we can have all these kind of intersections, and we can have advanced wind turbines, and we can have a cemetery, which is something really important and people tend to be really happy about when you build it. People just wanna lay their dead to rest, and I was thinking we could put it back here, although it will eventually run full. Maybe back here, you know, have it bit out of the way. Okay, let's put it down there. Everybody's super happy about it. Also would have been a nice place to have it up front here, but yeah, let's keep it here. That's nice. What is the police situation? Police situation is still okay. Okay. They still want us to make a bit more industry so we get more jobs. So let's do this real quick and lay out the rest of the area back here, and we shall build a high school. Okay, that's looking good. Get the industry here. Okay, give my paintbrush. Up to here. Should be fine for now, and we can also remove that. Yeah, let's put it to here. Okay, yeah, let's remove that. We wanna have these power lines a bit out of the way. We can also put them in here. We need to have a look at our power situation. We're producing 61 megawatts at the moment. We're consuming a lot. We're getting close to it, so we can crank that up already. Okay, I guess it's time to build one of our better wind turbines. They can do up to 20. There's not much wind here. No. No. Up here would be better. 18. Here would be nice. Eventually we need to build some of these. 15. 15. 15. We're wasting some megawatts here. Yeah. There's not much wind on our river. Up there would be a nice place. Here we get 19, 20. Well, okay. We have to work with some of these. It's no good places though. We might have to do another coal plant. One more coal plant, and then hopefully quickly get to better ones. Okay. First I want to do the high school. Let's see. High school. We could also have that back here with the graveyard. Yep. High school down. Should be able to educate all these people. Okay, those were some good moves. Good moves. We have a cemetery in place. That was important. And we got a high school. That is also important. That should take us to the next development level. Let's speed up time and observe our situation a bit. Also have a look at our power situation. This industry will also consume some megawatts here. Yeah. Yeah, we should definitely connect the wind production here. That is an option here. Up here we get a few watts out of it, but also not really great. But almost max, but that's not a lot. Costs 6,000, you know, it doesn't give you much. It'd be so cool if we had one of those. 11, 10. That sucks a bit. We might have to save up for another coal power plant there. Okay. Let's see how our city develops. It's the tax situation. 10. Can always go to 11. That should not be bad. Demand is high still. People are moving in. Now we balance the industry challenge a bit. This is an abandoned building. They're having no customers. Yeah. Okay. Let's correct that a bit. Yeah, we need to do something about our power now. Yeah, let's get at least a power line over here prevent these blackouts back there as good as we can. Yeah, it's really close, and then we build another coal plant. I reluctantly do it. Would love to have these. Those are pretty good, but what you gonna do? Up to 20 megawatts. Alright. We're really on the edge here. We're making some good money at the moment. The next stage of development is 5,500. Probably cannot squeeze that all in here, and we will not be able to get high density. So we need to improve these houses there. Let's look at the land value. It's okay, it's okay. We don't have anything that raises the land value considerably yet. But yeah. Okay, we need more education here and eventually raise the land value. This one elementary school can handle it at the moment. We have 250 something eligible students. Okay, it's kind of nicely balanced out at the moment. Still more jobs are needed. Bit more jobs are needed. Okay, I'm tempted to have another row of industry here. Should do that. Let's industrialize all that up to here. Yep. Zoning. Zoning. Don't want these to connect. Okay. Pollution zone back here. Okay, that's pretty decent. Small town here. We're trying to kind of maximize that. The output of that small thing. 25. Okay, it's time. It's time for another one. Nothing we can do about it for now. Let's get more power into the system. That is good for now. Yeah. Not a big fan of coal plants, but what you gonna do? Okay. Now we can see a bunch of houses will be leveling up as we are increasing the education of these people. Yeah, we have pretty good houses already. If you get universities, you can even get them to a higher level. Okay, so public services, we could set up a bus line. I mean, we could try to do it as a fun little thing. To have this perfectly managed city with everything, even bus services. Let's see, how big is the bus terminal? Could fit it back there, but nice place to have it would be probably right here in between. Cost 30,000, but then we could have a bus line basically stopping here, and stopping at the middle sections of our fishbone there. Yeah, let's try that out. Let's introduce some public transport. We need a little bit more money for that. We have 15,000 almost, and we're making good cash. Here the traffic situation is also okay. You will also have trucks coming from the industry area to the consumer area, basically producing the goods that are sold here. And people are going to here to shop. That's pretty good. When we can get an office zone, I was thinking we would lay out an office zone right here at the shore. Right here, and then people from here could come to work in the office area, and then we could have another living quarter down here. Office is pretty much the same as industry, but for really educated people. And yeah, if you want to have your stuff upgraded here, that shows you, you know, it needs more. Yeah, okay, first of all education, but after a while it also needs services connected to that whole thing. Right now, okay, we need one educated guy that will come from high school to get that company to the next level. Later on, services are required. So here we can later on have a harbor, you know, for goods. And on the other side, we have to redesign some stuff here. And we could connect it to the railway. Then there we could have, or back here, for example, right in the middle, we could have a train station with consumer goods, so then this would really be boosted, and maybe here we have more industry later. But if that is fully developed, a lot of people can work there later. So yeah, you have to not to go crazy too crazy with your industry. A lot of people later on can also work in offices. So alright, let's see if we see some development here. Yeah. These houses are all upgrading. Yeah. It'll take a while until we get the education level up. High school. Yeah, we have at the moment we have over 600 high school students. And 18% of our people have graduated and 50% have graduated from the high schools. That's pretty good. Okay, we have enough money for our bus depot now. We wanted to try that out. So we said we're gonna place it here. Right there. It has power, it has water. Okay, now we can set up bus lines and encourage the transport to down here a bit. Alright, so let's say we put one here. And then what? Put one. Alright, if you think so. Wait, let's remove them. We start downtown. We start here. Ugh, excuse me, had to sneeze. Let's get some stops in here. Everybody's happy. Wait, we need to lay him out a bit better. Stop here. Stop there. Say a stop here. Stop there. A stop there. A stop there. And then... oh, do we want to stop on the way back? Probably. So we stop here. We stop there again. Maybe in between. Maybe it's too much stops. We'll all figure it out. Okay, this is the bus line now. Sweet. The mega bus line going all through the city. Let's see, maybe... ah, look, there's a lot of people lining up at the bus stop. Wow, a lot of kids. What are they doing? They're waiting for the bus. Okay, the bus is here. Whoa, there's lots of kids. Yeah, we're turning. Oh yeah, people being picked up. Wow. Nice, what's happening there? Small playground, people are playing. Alright, look at that. There's lots of people at our bus stops. Oh yeah, and we're letting some out. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people here too. That's cool. Okay, coming back here. See if the buses do something. Most people will probably take their cars if they want to go to work here, but hey. Okay, we're coming back. Picking up some more people. Alright, that looks good. Let's look at our public transport tab. Alright, it's picking up, We're transporting people. This bus fleet there, though. Cool. We were setting up public transport. We're getting a higher demand for living space. Okay, we got 27,000 right now. It's pretty good. Yep. Living space is demanded right now. We could have a little bit here. Pretty good. Our next milestone will be at 5,500. We will not be able to get enough people living over here in the fishbone. We need to do an extension, most definitely. Come over. But let's see. The land value can still develop here. Oh, there's a fire. Fire department is there. Let's look at that. Yeah. Yeah, we need higher education for these people here. University would be cool. Yeah, we will get that in a while. Okay, so it turns out this area here is not giving us enough living space any longer. So we want to extend that. We said we wanted to have offices in between though. So where do we want to expand our empire or our city? If we... This whole district we probably relocate. And we can have industry up to here pretty much on this side. So industry there, that means we'll probably be able to have living quarters down here. Okay. So now it's time to bring out the bridges. Let's see, it's gonna cost a bit, but we can afford it. This is gonna be the city of the 1,000 bridges. Okay. The more bridges, the better. Okay. Now we're gonna lay out a new living quarters over here. It's gonna go up to, let's say, here and stretch out to there. Okay. Let's take some better roads. Connect these all. That looks promising. It's a nice area to live. Would you want to live here? I would. Okay. We need to bring our water over. Let's say we grab that from here. We still have good enough amounts of water. And we need to bring our electricity over the sea. Let's see, let's say we put it in between here. Somewhat like that. That feels alright. Okay. Let's zone some residential over here. Yeah. Let that be residential too. Let's have a nice oceanside living area. Education is bad over here. They need their own education. Police coverage is still okay. Fire department is still okay. But yeah, we also will need... we don't have enough capacity in our high schools, in our elementary school. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see, where is it sitting? Right there. Somewhere around here, right? Well, one could relocate it, but yeah, eventually more people will live on this side anyways. So yeah, let's design this area a bit and get it going. So for now, I'm thinking... Take these roads here. You know what? For this area, we will try to use small roads. Small roads only. And make a small district, let's say... These 4 blocks long. Let's use small roads for this one. Let's just try it out. People are not happy that there's roads. Are you dumb? You need roads, you fools. Otherwise you cannot live. Alright. Something like that. No, that works for me. And we should definitely give it a connector road in the back here. So the 6 lane, that's not really needed. Oh, I did a 6 lane there. Oh well. Let's give it a 4 lane. Alright. Extend on that. Now we're gonna get some water in here. Water. And we need a school. Oh, 25 minutes up. That is kind of the time frame I set myself. We're gonna put the school right in the middle here of this district. Although, could have it here. Or if we expand downwards, we should probably have it here or there. Let's put it here. That seems to have the best coverage. Somewhere here in the middle. Yeah. Here. Okay, so we have our expansion over the lake here. Let's see how that develops. We'll find out next time. Thanks for watching, my friends. I am out. Bye. Make sure to leave a like. Helps me out a ton.